But me and my uncle, we had a good debate today about the best black sitcoms. And we just talked about overall. Everything included in the best black sitcoms, we talked about it. But just for me personally, I've always said this, and this is where I stand on. I don't feel like no black sitcom is over Martin. I could be, this is just my opinion. Because I have I have Martin, Fresh Prince, I got the Cosby Show, I got the Boondocks, I got Wayne Bros, it's so Bernie Mac Show. I have so many different sitcoms, but Martin just for me was so relatable, bro. Because if you think about the Cosby Show, you think about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, they were coming at it from a lens of, let's look at the black wealth. Let's look at what a rich black family looks at. Let's not look at our black and our African Americans in this type of light anymore. Let's look at it in this type of light. And the Cosby Show made that blueprint for a lot of people to look at us in a more empowering way. Like, we can be doctors, we can be these things. So it was dope in that way. But Martin, bro, it's just relatable because it's like the homies, bro. It's the barbershop talks, it's the relationships, it's the people around, it's the commentary around it, bro. Like, I just think Martin is so classic and untouchable, bro. I really do, bro.
For me, I'm gonna always go Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is my favorite show. I can quote lines for any episode. If it's on, I probably know the next line, whatever the man said. One of the main reasons why I was my favorite actor, because of Fresh Prince. And for, like you said, I like that, we look at black wealth, but at the same time, the reason I like Fresh Prince is because it showed that, like, just because you're rich doesn't mean you still don't have black problems. And that family still went through problems, and they still dealt with racial, issues and identities and crisis, and, it just goes, and they did a great job of just showing you, like, different sides of your family that you have to try to learn to embrace. Because Will, even though he was family, he was like the polar opposite of that. Right. Like, all his cousins were rich. They grew up rich in Bel Air, in this mansion, with a butler. And here comes my ghetto cousin from Philadelphia, like, about to live with us. And he's just like, he learned to acquiesce and acclimate himself, but he was like completely far left and total opposite of them, But but they learned to love him anyway, and all the stuff he came with. It just shows you that family is family regardless, and we got to figure out a way to come together and be family regardless of how different we are, And I like that aspect of Fresh Prince.
And then also too, like, what I love about all black sitcoms, bro, a lot of them had messages, had stories, had purpose. Like, even like